Hey, what's up, man? It's somewhere in the city. It's your host, Michael the Serpent.
And it's Eric, man.
Shit, man. It's been a little minute, guys. Fuck, man. I think we haven't been live in like 2 or 3 weeks or some shit.
A little stream interlude for a second.
Stream interlude? Ain't no way. My boy said stream interlude. Fuck.
Yeah, man.
But nah, the bros all caught COVID, and then we have fucking computer issues and shit, man. Just usual shit that keeps us down, you feel me? But we trying to like push through and shit, man. Fucking, but how you feeling today, Eric?
I'm feeling good, man. I'm ready to get back to streaming, get back into the flow of this. It's been a little second.
On God, we were supposed to do this last night, but of course the computer trouble just kept continuing from last night and shit. So I was like, we got to stream at least once this week, bro.
Yeah, but we've been working on it for a little bit, though.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Shit, man. A lot of good topics to cover today and shit. I feel like it was an interesting week and just drama and shit.
Yeah.
Like, that shit was just funny as fuck. Like,
I want to start, do you think Kanye and Ty Dolla $ign are still dropping their album? I just been seeing Kanye on Instagram. It's notable because it's rare for him.
If we being honest, bro, he don't even have to drop the album. He already performed that Northwest song and shit.
Yeah.
That, like, bro, I'm telling you right now.
Stupid because there's a lot of good performances for that to go viral.
Yeah, no, of course.
And two, he should have just wrote the verse for his daughter if he's going to let her make music. It makes sense.
He probably did write that verse, bro.
Kanye needs to do better then.
He's not going to make her fucking rap like crazy lyrics that aren't going to come from a little girl, though. Like, that's going to sound crazy.
Not crazy lyrics.
Hey, he's gonna let her like sing like his Devil in a New Dress verse, dog.
Yeah, that's dark.
Like,
that's
exactly,
dark.
dog. Like,
but no, it was like
he probably wrote that
though.
as if like something his daughter would say.
Nah, he should have wrote better though. That shit was sweat.
No, that shit was fire. He smoked Adonis. Get the fuck out of here.
Well, that's the thing. Neither of them should be rapping.
But in the case that they both
the
rapping,
biggest artists.
For sure. No, I understand what you're saying. They make the same argument. There's hella good dancers. Why is Blue Ivy on stage with Beyonce? Mm-hmm. I see your argument. It's nepotism.
I think the Blue Ivy stuff is dope though.
So do I. I'm not no hater. I fucking love that shit. But I think
she's like had a verse and shit too on some Beyonce stuff. Mm-hmm. They do that. Janae Aiko be doing that with her daughter too. Like she like
bringing her on stage and shit too.
Yeah, like, she's even giving her like writers credits in some of her songs. Cause like she'll be putting her.
Who else brought like their daughter on stage? Was it like Bryson Tiller or some shit? Or am I tripping?
I'm not sure. Maybe.
I feel like a whole bunch, like when people
it's a thing though.
Cool,
like the dudes be doing it too. Because we were just talking about like the moms and stuff. But
no, but back to like my original point.
Lil Baby be bringing his son around.
Yeah, going to stage and shit.
Bro, I thought Lil Baby was with 42 Doug. He was with his son, bro.
Tripping.
Because like they have like the same build and like
you're
dreads.
disrespecting Doug.
No,
bro.
that shit was crazy.
You're disrespecting. I
was like, no, it's just his son.
But fucking back to like the original point you brought up. I don't even think they have to drop that album because of how viral that moment and song went, bro.
Mm-hmm. And like, the rest of the performances and stuff too.
For sure.
That's
like
why.
As soon as like that shit drops, the song with the star on it is gonna be that Northwest song, and no one's gonna give a fuck about the rest of the album at that night that it drops.
I still think it'll be good though, because Ty Dolla $ign's cool.
No, for sure. I'm gonna listen to the project for sure, but I just think that a lot of people are like, we've already heard like the biggest song.
My
on this
topic too is like the things going on too, because Kanye has it tatted. It's just little tats, like little hand tats, and then Ty Dolla $ign tatted it on his head too. It was like this week, so it just made me think like, we still getting the album because they keep on pushing back the date and stuff, anyways.
Fuck, so. That shit's funny.
I think we'll for sure get something. Like,
have you ever heard that MGK story of what he did with that first album?
Yeah, but go ahead. Like, tell
his like, I forget like who it was on his team. Like, was like got the album name tatted on their chest, and then he came up to them like 2 weeks later. Was like, I changed the album name. He was like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Hey, you know what that reminds me of? That's fucked up. Like, if you know, if you're deep in this core. Fucking Kiki, Adam, and No Jumper Sports. Like when he got No Jumper Sports tattooed on his head, and then they kicked him off the platform.
He has that shit on his head.
He has No Jumper Sports tattooed on his head, like the logo with sports on his head. And like like remember when they was doing like 17K, and they were like, yeah, we're just not gonna have this be a segment anymore. And then like he kicked them off like over all the shit with the security stuff. And
and like the fucking Riley and Yuri.
That's just
shit.
insane. It's because I see him like get clowned about that shit still.
Bro, you know what's crazy? The other day I woke up like in the middle of the night, like, and I had left my YouTube on, and you know what episode is so fucking good? I caught like the middle of it, like
What's
playing
up?
The T.I. and his son. That episode has to be one of the peak parts of No Jumper. Like for me being like, that was my first favorite rapper ever was T.I., bro. When I was youngin', like that was my first favorite rapper.
No, it's just
like to see him on a
platform
platform that like was the underground music platform. I don't know, full like life cycle right there.
No, even like the other day, like fucking they were on the stream and Wack called Birdman. I was like, that's so fire that like he's even having a phone call into this platform.
Like dog, there's just certain people like from when we were kids that are just super cool to see.
It's kind of like when Wiz went on there too.
Wiz went on there and shit. Like I kind of felt not like too much, but it's just cool. OT Genesis because he was super popping back in the day. Like
they be stretching the Wiz content now. like AD and all them on their platforms. Like they be doing content with like Wiz for like 40K views and shit. It's like, damn.
Hey man, I don't hate. I mean, I don't tap
like,
in.
It's notable. Like, it's notable.
Yeah, like
I was looking at one of them at a point in time.
I think when you gotta go to 4 different channels to get what you used to get on one feed, it's super difficult to maintain the same. Every week you got 20K live people and shit, you know? Yeah. That's why bros had to start botting some of them streams.
Like, yeah, no, for sure. Every buzz like only lasts forever until like you find the new trend or the new whatever. And so I get that.
I commend them though. They stood on their toes and they left. No, they left and they said we could do this without, like Adam and shit, you know? Even if it's not at the same level.
Like, because Adam always clowns. Like he do be clowning on them.
Even if it's not at the same level, bro, keep chasing that shit. Even if it's not at the same level right now. Bro, I was watching No Jumper when I was like fucking like in 9th grade, bro. Like give them time, you feel me? Like no Jumper's covered.
They were never at the top either.
Yeah, no, and No Jumper's been around to cover waves that came out of the West Coast. They were around to cover Shoreline. They were around to cover.
That's why like it lives too, is because like there's no big West Coast outlets like that
type shit. Like I wouldn't say that there's not, but I would say that when you think of a West Coast outlet, you definitely think of No Jumper. You feel me? Like when you think of fucking like Joe Budden, you think of like East Coast shit.
Yeah.
Like you feel me?
No, because they always have that too. They're like, all these East Coast like pods stick together and shit. There's so many of them. They don't need each other. None of them even collab with each other and shit. But like they still all have that same pool. It's like the East Coast podcast game definitely is dominant. Like for somebody that'd be studying the podcast space.
Yeah, and I just think the over of the content of like the same topics and shit. Because tell me now, like you tap into like community and then fucking Fig Community and then fucking
and then back on Fig,
and it's all the same shit. And I'm like,
it's like Hit Boy on 3 different streams, like some random shit like that.
It's the Ace Boys in the front of the camera. Like I don't know.
No, you know what it gives to me? So they went drunk from one house to go drink at another house and stream.
The only stream that
shout out to AD, man. Shout out AD's my favorite.
Yeah, me too.
Out of all of them, man.
No, if we're being honest, I think the stream that is doing the best out of all of them, and I just think as entertainment wise, not on views wise, not on who's making the most money off that shit, nothing. I think the best one that is left has been disconnected or reconnected. They still have the same segments. They still
It's hard to watch them now though, because like they be bullshitting and talking about a lot of nothing
type shit. And I'm not gonna lie, I did like it a little more without Pot Lord. So the fact that they brought him back, like
even fucking because Yuri gets annoying sometimes too, bro. Like,
no, I fuck with Yuri, dog.
Bro. Like sometimes when I look in the Reddits, I'm like, oh, this nigga's a piece of shit. Like the stuff they expose him on. This nigga's just a drunk smoking weed. Like
they just clip the worst parts of their lives, bro. They clip the worst parts.
That's what they do to anybody. But like Yuri be bullshitting sometimes, man.
Nah, I fuck with Yuri, man. But I definitely think that reconnected.
He be on that stream treating his girl like shit. I know you know what I'm talking about. Hey, shout out Yuri, man. Harmonious.
He said like, Harmonious gang.
Harmonious gang, but like that nigga be just like fucking like, babe, go give me a shot. Like that's like a stream idea for them. Like, just go grab me a shot, babe.
I mean,
just go to the other room.
Okay, so let me ask you this: do you think? Because he was doing those jail and prison streams for a long time, and no one like batted an eye.
But
and then Kai did one.
It's because Kai's pool compared to like Yuri's like couple hundred viewers,
But I don't think that's fair though.
No, I don't think it's fair either. I'm on Yuri's side on this one because I'm just shitting on him. Like I think everybody should get the same punishment for jail streams. Just don't do it.
Yeah, I don't think.
Or give your disclaimers.
The torture streams, like
or two, because they be doing that shit for days, bro. These streamers be tripping. Bro, if you're gonna do a jail stream, make it like a jail theme for like an hour or two or something. Like I'm locked up right now. Like I have to take 2 shots to get out the cage, and then that's it.
No, that's crazy. But I remember one time I tapped into like one of the streams, and I was like, I wonder what they're doing right now. And then it's just like I forget who it was, but Yuri was like locked in a room, and they're just smacking him with a fish, like hard as hell, like for 30 seconds. And I was like, bro, I don't think that. And like the chat's going crazy.
They were like taking turns smacking him with a fish. I was like, this isn't content.
I don't know. The very questionable to my knowledge right there, man. But
oh my god, remember earlier when I was like, I need to laugh. Like I needed to laugh again. But that's crazy.
Oh my god, bro.
That shit's abuse.
Since we're kind of on the no jumper topic and shit, we just kind of been mumbling about this shit. Did you see what Adam said about Drakeo?
Yeah. That was in the like same whack thing.
But go ahead and if anyone didn't hear this shit.
Okay, so. No, I said Drake.
Why are you looking at that camera? For yours is this one.
Sorry. Train of thought was just still laughing at the Yuri shit. Okay, so Adam and Wack were talking about who's like the most influential on the West Coast. in the last 10 years, and Adam said Drakeo, like, easily. Which I can get behind it. I can get behind it, to be honest.
Someone should have smacked the fuck out of Wack for bringing up Roddy Ricch in a conversation.
Yeah, Roddy Ricch, like, because you know how, bro, Roddy Ricch is like in the getting YouTube videos made about him, like, category right now. So, like, you can't say he's the most influential for, like, that many years.
Bro, I will put Blueface as more influential than Roddy Ricch, and I am being
even like Adam serious. Was like, you know, because Blueface is Wack's artist. He was like, even Blueface is like inspired by Drakeo, and like we don't even know it, because like you know how they always say that Blueface stole from Frosty and Suspect, which he stole from them too, but like he just stole from West Coast artists.
No,
like,
if anything, bro,
because Blueface did just start rapping one day, like everybody else does. Like he was just like, you know, today I'm just like a popular nigga online. This week I'm rapping.
I don't even think that. I definitely think he was influenced by him, but I definitely think that he put his own spin.
No, yeah,
his
Blueface has his own spin outside of anybody.
Because we've seen a lot of people pop up, especially since Draco's passing, who have very like similar flows and shit. Remble to be like the prime example. That's exactly sounding like Drakeo.
Another one they're using too, X4. Like he's another example of that too.
X4 is a big example of it. I saw a lot of people bringing up R3 in that conversation.
R3 is a big one. Yep.
Fucking who's on Rock and Roll? S5. I saw people bringing up him. I saw a lot of people bringing in the Baby
Stones. Yeah,
like a lot of Stockton rappers.
Like literally everybody, bro. Yeah, like literally like the whole state.
And
like,
at that point, I don't think the conversation gets a little sticky, because how the fuck is all of California inspired by? I fuck with Drakeo, but like think about it, like to everyone else, you're just taking credit away from everyone else's like creativity. Like, what else you guys gonna say? Mozzie, he took from Mozzie, and Mozzie's been rapping for years.
You're right, because I think Mozzie and Drakeo have nothing to do with each other in any way.
Like I'm just saying, like when you start putting together sections of California so grouped together like
state,
that, like it just takes credibility away from other people who are kind of developing their own lane with the sound.
He is one of the most influential. Like they had because 4 is. I was gonna say if that amount Rushmore, like he'd be on it, but like 4 is too little, because like 10 years is a long time. Because what about YG?
Who's the young the song you showed me with the last time I fought with Krishan? Like who's that? Who's that?
Last time I fought with Krishan.
Like the post, like Blueface posted that, and it's a song like. I'm fucking high as fuck right now. Him Beezy. That's another one in the conversation, dog.
The time he captured last time.
That's how I found the song. So I
mean, that's how we found out about him Beezy. Like Blueface is just like, I'm gonna put a nigga on today for real.
For sure, yeah. But
which he's taking it far too at this point. But that's another Drakeo influence.
Yeah, I think it's a valid take, but it gets tricky when you're trying to group that many rappers
like
together.
I said, like not even to bring it up because of like Drakeo YG beef. What about artists like YG? What about like a Tyga? Like there's so many artists. Like he's not an artist. What about like a Mustard?
I would say YG doesn't sound like Drakeo.
Yeah, no, for sure. Like I don't either. But like,
I would say Big Sad doesn't sound like Drakeo either.
No, he doesn't either. But he doesn't either.
Shit, let's look at the chat real quick. Nuggets caught a fat L. Are you serious? Damn.
Nuggets took an L tonight. Damn. Yeah, they've been on a win streak too.
So last night it was kind of tricky, man. The bench played really good last night, and typically when that happens, the next night we play like the bench plays like shit. So I kind of had my suspicions we were gonna lose tonight.
Yeah, man. And two, they were on a 6-game winning streak because I was talking to bro about it because he'd be following Nuggets stuff. 6-game winning streak's like pretty good, you know. You only can hold it for forever.
Big thing too, man. Fucking speedy recovery to Aaron Gordon, bro. Shout out Aaron Gordon.
Dog bites, huh?
Fuck, why didn't I send the picture of Aaron Gordon and me to Mario to put up on the screen right now? Shout out my bro Aaron Gordon.
There you go. Get well soon, big bro. He's somewhere like, oh yeah, thanks, nigga. Hey, all these dog bites are gonna go away ASAP.
Hey, I'm gonna post that on my IG, like praying for my bro. Like, hey, you know when Kai Cenat got locked up and they posted all this?
Yeah.
I'm gonna post some same shits with Aaron Gordon. But no, dog, that shit's crazy, man. I hope he has a speedy recovery for real. We missing you on the court, but that shit is just a traumatic experience. No? Yeah, a dog attack, like.
You know what I was thinking? This is selfish because like, I think this every time. I'm like, damn, man. I hope the Nuggets like keep fucking rocking on. Because like when fucking what's the light skinned one's name? The other
Jamal,
one, MPJ.
Or MPJ, yeah.
Yeah, didn't he get hurt like this year or something?
No, he got hurt like a couple years ago.
Who got hurt recently?
It was Jamal Murray.
Yeah, another light skin. They're all light skinned. They got a light skinned trio going on there.
Look how he's talking about like fellow light skins. Like,
no, because I was like, which one? Like which one? Like my fingers are snapping. But didn't he get injured recently too this season?
No, it was last season.
Oh, so who got injured before this on the team?
I don't think we've had any big notable injuries like so far. Like he's been like
I think it was Murray, but only for a game or something like that.
So he's been like getting back to it. Yeah. So he hasn't been playing every game. His minutes have been getting cut down.
Okay.
He's been trying to get back in the flow.
Yeah, but I was thinking like in those situations, like damn, like you know, there's still a good team and like notable points. You know, you might miss a couple layups here. You might miss like a couple like key things. You know,
miss points in transition, all that shit.
Like, and too, like, I know they run like a tight like squad like any team would, so it'd be like, this person's not going to be in the post here this game, so like, who are we going to replace him with? Like, who?
No, and I think Aaron Gordon definitely plays a big part in the Nuggets post game too, so that shit sucks. But Najee's pretty good.
That motherfucker be dunking on him.
For sure.
He literally like he be jumping over people. I'll give it to him.
Our starting lineup, I'll put that shit against any starting lineup in the NBA. We are better than any team in the NBA.
Yeah.
KCP, MPJ, Aaron Gordon, Jamal, and Jokic.
Even like I hate to say, because what's that older black guy's name?
DeAndre Jordan.
He's pretty sweet too. He's hard.
Yeah, he was. It's crazy that he won our first championship with us. Like,
oh yeah, because he was on that last season.
Yeah, bro. Like that's good for him. That's his first championship. Same thing with Reggie Jackson. Like both guys that have been in the league for like 10 plus years. Like first championship. And they were a part of legendary teams, bro. Like, I know you don't watch basketball that much, but DeAndre Jordan was part of, like, the 2010 to, like, probably 2013 Clips, bro. And they had Chris Paul, Blake Griffin.
Oh, yeah. No, I didn't know he was on there, but I know about that lineup. So.
Yeah, so, like, just a whole bunch of shit, bro. Like, and KCP and Reggie Jackson, I forget where they were. I think it was Indiana, but, like, they were the starting point guards for Indiana when they got drafted. They played together their first year, and they won it together, like, 10 plus years later. Like,
Pacers,
just a whole bunch of full circle, like,
Pacers
moments
is
like
always,
that.
like, they've always been, like, a runner-up team to me. Like, they come close. Not recently,
the Pacers,
but like,
I think
back when I was like more in tune to basketball, like they'd always do a little.
After
something.
that Malice and the Palace shit, that shit kind of ruined the franchise because the player, I forget fucking his name, I'm so high right now, but the player that like retired a couple years after that never got to win a championship. They never had another playoff run and shit. Like, watch the whole documentary on Netflix. It's low-key kind of sad to see because the Ron Artest, like, or Meta World Peace, whatever
what's it called on Netflix?
Like the Malice and the Palace shit. Like
Malice and the Palace.
The one who started that whole incident, bro, and started that whole fight, bro. He got to go to another team, start his career over, and win a championship and get a chip. Everyone else never played basketball again, or played basketball and had a shitty career.
Some dog shit teams,
yeah,
like some dog shit. Like,
and he was the only one that got to start over again and shit. Yeah. You feel me? So like,
these politics get deep for sports. Man.
I'm telling you, bro. Meta World Peace like fucked it up for everybody, Pacers fans and everything. Why you think like they take like arena security so like heavy at like sporting events, bro? Because of situations like that. Yeah. You're putting 70,000, or like not 70,000, that's a fucking football stadium, but like you're putting 20,000 people like in an arena where like maybe like 10,000 of them are drunk.
Yeah,
like,
I was going to say that too.
And you're going to upset them?
No, you know what I love watching on Sundays sometimes? Just like fucking NFL fight videos are just like niggas going, ugh, like they just like fade each other so slow, like bro.
Hey, they're fighting in their dreams.
Did you see any of the ones this year of like the Chargers and the Rams?
The practice ones, yeah,
like,
and it was getting active because there was no crowd, so they was really
they be throwing, bro. They be locking over nothing.
Oh no, brother. I'm telling you, there's been some like good basketball ones this year. Like,
yeah,
Draymond tripping, like
Draymond. Yeah, because we weren't on stream for that either. That motherfucker's out of line for that.
Both things when he grabbed.
And too, because like I don't watch Draymond, but I've heard his name in this before, and like after this happened, I saw a compilation. He just be throwing them shits, bro. Like, he be popping his shit when he's mad.
The first like situation I can think of, he kicks like there's a player named Steven Adams, and he played for like OKC at the time. I think he plays for the Pelicans now. I'm not too sure, but super nice guy. Probably one of the most like down to earth players in the NBA. Too,
I think he's kicked more than once.
He kicked him in the nuts, bro. And then like fucking
dickhead. I would have this nigga shot after the game.
Like he punched Nurkic, but you know what's crazy? The player he punched that got him suspended indefinitely. Yeah, you know why nobody beat Draymond's ass? Because no one likes Joseph Nurkic, bro.
No,
bro. So
I noticed that. Like,
so Joseph Nurkic got he got drafted here. He used to be the backup for Jokic, but he didn't want to be the backup, so he fucking left. And now, like every time he comes here, he's the biggest bitch. So I hate Joseph Nurkic, bro.
Yeah.
But no one likes him. So if he would have been a more likable person, the rest of the team would have defended him a little more. He was just on the floor after he just got punched. Like no one like went.
Yeah, nobody did anything. Hey, but Draymond's still tripping for that though. Not
for sure. Yeah, but if it's a player that's more widely liked, bro.
Yeah, because Draymond's like he's a household name.
They would have pushed him. They would have punched him too. Like I'm telling you, like that's the reason why.
Like somebody else, like, yo, what you doing?
Let him do that to Damian Lillard. That's what he does it, bro. He does it to players that he knows he can get away with it too. Like he knows, like I know who I could punch. Why do you think he punched Jordan Poole?
For real, it's kind of like LeBron and he just shit talks people. He just does it to people he can do it then, and people he knows he's better than.
Yeah, bro. Like LeBron got into like some words too with the coach recently.
He does. LeBron don't be like smacking motherfuckers though. I'll give him that. Like he don't just be smacking motherfuckers.
Hey, he grown, dog. He grown. Look at Eric. He want to be just like me with my Pulse, man. Pulse need to sponsor us.
Oh, bro. Fucking you be fucking with these. You be having me on them.
I had to, bro. Fuck. What's another topic that we can move on to real quick? Look at this shit. Damn, man. Put your Glocks in the air. Gaston Glock died at the age of 94.
Fucking, yeah.
Bro, tell me why.
Rest in peace, Mr. Glock, man.
No, like, Why was every like hood motherfucker posting this? I was like, I know nobody knew about Gaston Glock before he passed right now.
Yeah, or do his name or nothing like that. And
hey, I am gonna say a little like Gaston, like for a first name, like with Glock as the last, is kind of hard. Like,
for real.
I think he changed his last name if I remember. Well, maybe not actually. I could be tripping. I think the guy.
Isn't it kind of like the people who make the AKs? Like the last name's Kalashnikov or something like that?
Moment of silence for Mr. Glock, man. Rest in peace. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Rest in peace, Mr. Glock.
Yeah, man.
That's good. Like, rest in peace, man. That's crazy. He lived a long life, though.
Yeah, bro, that's
Was it
crazy.
like in
Almost
his
100.
90s?
Yeah, 94. That shit crazy.
That's up there for like anybody. So.
I mean, his shit's gonna live on forever, bro. It's like the most popular firearm.
Hey,
That's up there
no.
with the
You know,
AKs.
I've been seeing like some ignorant
Damn, is
memes.
this like the whole Glock website right now? What about if I want to buy a gun?
What are you talking about? What's on that?
Oh, okay. I was like,
Hey, no, but I've seen some ignorant memes like, you know how many motherfuckers then spun in the name of Glock? I was like, that's crazy.
Nah, bro.
And then I saw somebody saying
they
too,
put
they
him
were
in
like,
the meme with like Harambe and X and like everyone in heaven. I was
the
like, you
fucking
guys are
guy,
ridiculous.
the Mexican guy,
Yeah.
like,
Hey, rest in peace, all my niggas, man.
you know what's crazy too? Like, I saw like they were getting out of line. Like somebody was like, "Fuck him!" Like, do you know how many like dead bodies he's responsible for? I was like, I was like, nigga, it would have been the Smith and Wesson or like something.
Bro,
like,
you know, they should have made like the meme with
It
like
would've been the
X's
assault
face
rifle
and then
something.
his face.
Hey,
Like,
yeah.
They act
Black
like
and
people were
white.
killing each other with sticks and stones before this, bro.
Yeah, no,
Shut the
literally.
fuck up.
Oh, sorry, he was the popular. Sorry, he's the household name.
Hey, welcome to real life. I'm sorry that
That's
shit
like
fucking
saying like
roses and fucking
they use the iPhone to make the call to get him killed.
but
It's
fucking
Apple. It's just Apple.
man,
It's just like a
rip Gaston Glock, man. But fucking, I wanted to ask you this, bro. So Danny Masterson finally got put in the jail or in the prison he's going to be serving his time in. He's bunk mates with Tory Lanez, not necessarily.
Wait, who?
Hyde from that 70 show.
Hyde.
Yeah.
He's next to Tory.
Well, he's in the same jail, so people have been making the same jokes. Like they're like just in there.
I didn't
kicking
know.
it.
I mean, yeah, LA County, no.
Well, it's because they're both like they're not in like
Hey, those
they
niggas
gotta
are
be in
joint-
PC,
yeah,
bro.
no,
So
they're-
they gotta be in the same.
Hey, it's
PC.
not like when like a X4 or like a fucking Ralphie the Plug goes to jail and they're
Like, you
just
guys
in,
are famous,
Yeah,
famous,
it's not
like-
like they're in there just like catching fades with the gang members. Those niggas gotta be put away.
Yeah, like they have you around like hella security guards to protect you in there.
Yeah,
like,
you know what was random? Why when like the Tory posted his new picture from jail? Why was there a Fortnite bus on the wall in the background? Like, did you see?
I think
like,
that was a meme, bro. I don't think that was.
no,
their
that
actual-
was on the wall.
Are you sure?
Yes. Like totally. Here, I'm gonna show you. I'm not even gonna pull it up. I'm gonna Google this shit on my phone, bro.
That's fucking crazy, but no, that's just insane, man. That they, I know like they're both in fucking Los Angeles, so
Yeah,
they
that's
have to be in the same
wild.
count, like in the jail. But fuck, man, that's crazy.
Hey, that's like Do you see those pictures where fucking Steve-O and Matt Hardy get together? That's like one of those. Like,
Hey, me and with my dog Mario link up.
So what is it? Wait, what is it? Fucking Tory Lanez what?
I'm still looking for it. I didn't find it. Let's see.
It's fucking.
Jail picture? What
Yeah,
is
it's a jail picture. He's like posted up with like one of his homies. And,
Eric
like,
swears there's a Fortnite bus poster, dog.
Oh, look, found it. Found it.
Okay, he found it.
Yeah, if we don't want to pull it, that is a Fortnite bus drawn on the wall.
Hey, man, let him rock, man.
Niggas in there imagining Fortnite. Mario, I'm gonna send it like to your phone. You don't have to pull it up just to see it. This is insane, though.
Fuck. Another big thing that happened with the NBA, and we just haven't been on.
Yeah, on
oh, shit.
Google, I had to just like search like new jail pic. I sent it to your phone.
But fucking another thing that happened, I think we're talking. I should have brought this up earlier, but we haven't been streaming. John Morant finally fucking made his return and shit.
Bro, and he's about to fucking. They're about to turn that nigga right back around if he don't get it together.
I saw.
I
a
feel like he
comment-
didn't do nothing wrong. And
Okay, so
two, I
just
have
if
commentary.
anyone didn't see it, he threw up like a gun celebration.
They were saying it's a dance in his hometown.
In Mississippi or some
Dis-
shit.
Yeah, wherever his hometown is.
I don't know. Or if I heard it was a dance from Mississippi.
I heard it was a dance from
if he's
somebody's
Mississippi or
city
not.
though. Like it's a celebration dance,
Gotcha.
which makes sense. Like,
Makes
you know?
sense for sure. It's like if he did like the whip and nay nay.
Hey, but I fucked celebrating. I wouldn't be.
No, his first game he hit the game winner and shit
No,
too.
he
like
came back and like did job.
Nah, he was
Like,
running
Josh
out like
Sweet, he's cold with it.
He was quoting Angel Reese like the fucking I keep receipts too. I keep receipts. That shit was hard, bro.
Angel
I
Reese
fuck
is
with
hard.
y'all, man. I fuck with y'all.
Angel Reese is hard too.
I'm gonna get her jersey as soon as that shit. As soon as she gets to the league.
She be with her boyfriend on Instagram. I'm all, that lucky man.
I hate you.
Hey, no, they be posted up in Action Designer. I'm all, that's a lucky man. She looks happy though.
She's gonna be the
a cold
biggest
hooper,
star
so
in the
shout out her.
WNBA. Mark my words.
Remember when Drake hit her up?
Drake need to chill.
Drake be doing shit, bro.
Drake's gonna be having like the next like generation of WNBA stars like on lock.
Found it, dude. Found it.
He said I found
I
it.
sent it to your phone. Oh, true, but to get it on there. That's a Fortnite battle bus drawn in the back. Tell me no.
That says Fortnite. It literally, like it says Fortnite, like right.
That's crazy, dog.
Hey, niggas in there like, fuck, I remember before I went in. Like,
little do they know the movements all changed and like
Battle Bus looks a little different.
Hey, they're all like, there's Avengers in that shit now?
I'm all, bro. Because you know how Joe B. motherfuckers be wilding. I'm all, somebody in there got a PS4 or Wi-Fi. Like, somebody in there is like with a PS4 on the Joe Wi-Fi.
With
like,
the small monitor that's like 1080.
Yeah.
Like with the hotspot that his homie sent in a cake. Mm-hmm. Like a hotspot. Like,
no, dude. Like some of them jail dudes, like when they're just there for years and time, they be getting it out the mud. They be like creating shit, bro.
I saw like a meme where someone's like, how the fuck do they got the new like pink iPhone 15 in jail? Like,
no, they did.
I don't even get the shit in here or out here.
I don't got it out here. No, I saw an Instagram reel once and it's like, it's just like the whole gist is like the homie calling from jail, like, hey, you got it? Like, you're gonna like break me off? Like, bro, I'm trying to eat. Like, he's like, I'm trying to eat some noodles, and like the homie's just all home. He's at home pissed off, like making noodles himself. He's all, nigga, I'm on the same shit. He's all, I'm on the same shit, cause he's all, bro, like you gotta like put some money on my shit so I can like get some noodles. He's like, I'm on the same shit, and he's like, bro, you gotta put some money on my book so I can use the phone. He's all, bro, I haven't even paid my phone bill. Like it was just like niggas in jail like swear we just got it all the time.
That shit's fucked though. They need help in there.
Yeah, no,
they
do need help.
That's a fucked ass system they got to like try to call your peoples and shit because they charge a lot of money.
No, hella, bro, hella added on fees and shit too.
Just to be in communication with your peoples and shit.
You know how they're like trying to like give like limited free phone calls in certain states? Mm-hmm. I think they need to just do that everywhere. Even if it's limited, like because you're still obviously gonna have to pay.
Even if it's only like 2 minutes, like let them get 2 minutes.
Because think about it, there's like some motherfuckers that just have money, get shit put on the books, and they just like sit up there with their foot up all day, like on the phone. Like some niggas just be in there happy as fuck on the phone, just talking to their bitch, talking to their family. But then there'd be motherfuckers like that don't have anything in there, so like they're not able to call out. They're not even able to call out to get help that they don't really even have on the outside. So
type shit, man.
We need like a whole fucking reform. I think one of the biggest problems is like a whole like I don't know. Prison is supposed to be.
Hey, for a second, I didn't know if you were like talking about like us with something else or like the prison.
Yeah, I thought, you're all like, my biggest problem with the both of you is I was like, wait, what?
I didn't know where this was going.
Like, my biggest problem is like, well, I guess not my biggest problem, but
one of them, like, we just need reform.
With like jail, is like, you kind of just pitting everybody like, you turn people who would have been, because jail is supposed to be for fucking reform, like rehabilitation to come back.
Which the rate is low.
Yeah, and there's some people who are not gonna like there's I don't know, pedophiles, fucking rapists, fucking like, you know, like
just scum.
Repeat offenders.
And two,
who are already like deep in there.
There's
in there with like normal people, first offenders or somebody who's in there for some petty shit. You're literally pitting them in there with guards who probably don't give a shit about them as people. Fucking prisons are never known to be like most of the time, as far as I can tell. You know, they be doing illegal shit anyway.
Yeah, the guards don't care either.
Yeah, type shit. It's all a business. It's all a business.
The guards be in there like not getting paid enough, like trying to like, well, of course I'm going to bring them a phone and some drugs. As long as the government keeps cutting them checks to them prisons, the quality of them is not going to improve. Until they take funding away and they're like, until you guys improve this shit, we're not going to give you guys money.
Well,
yeah, because where's this money going?
Well, that's the problem, is that they privatized prisons, which will privatize everything here. But like the thing is, like any company, any corporation, it's going to protect its bottom line above all. So.
Type shit. Like the most.
Have we ever talked about on here about like a lot of people hating Michael Jordan?
We've talked about that shit on here too many times.
Yeah. We have. But it's just like, okay, I was making sure like I talked to somebody about it.
Yeah.
It's not just him though. So.
Oh god. Another thing that I kind of like saw this week that was like fucking sad as shit. Did you see that YB like was asking Gilly on that $1 million with the game episode about his son and shit?
Yeah, and he was like,
bro, what's all about like everyone thinking like he sacrificed his son and shit? Like what happened like right after that shit? Did he got like a deal or something, right?
It was during his deal. Like he was still like they were still negotiating numbers and all that stuff. Like even before he died, because like remember how everybody was like, oh they got this many.
Internet got some soulless motherfuckers,
like,
bro. People need to go touch grass. That's sad as fuck. That was like his baby.
Gilly
died.
even said himself like, I told my son to like stay his dumb ass out the streets. Like he was talking like that about like his son. Unfortunately, like, from a place of like hurt, but he's like, I told him to like, why are you in the streets? Like I got you.
I think the saddest
like, sometimes
clip,
you know you just gotta go get your feet wet on your own. I get it. Like your dad has it all, but you still might feel like you got a point to prove back at home, or you still might like your dad's here, but you might be here doing this. Like,
yeah,
you know,
you ain't even seeing him right now, type shit. But I think the saddest thing is you see that clip how like he's like Muslim, right? So like he the fucking how
probably.
like in his like religion like they like wash like their loved one's body before they like before like they like go bury them and shit. And when when he talked about that, like having like to clean his son, like for the last, like that shit has to be like one of the hardest like things to even talk about, let alone do. Yeah. So like the fact that he was able to get on like his platform and even talk about like such a rough situation, like you got to commend him.
Yeah, you know what's funny? Bro. Young boy is just high as shit. He's like, I'm sorry.
Like Young boy's the calmest motherfucker.
No, that's what he meant that though. Like I'm for real sorry, but he was just like, I'm sorry. I was like, bro, can't even form another sentence besides that right now.
It's tough because like you don't want to say like the wrong thing and be like, I know what you're
going
through.
And too, Young boy's a rambler, so he doesn't want to, like you said, he doesn't want to say too much, and he'll be like, well, thanks.
You don't want to make situations like that about yourself when the focus should be on the person who kind of lost their son. You feel me? Like, no, definitely. But that shit's sad as fuck, dog. Every time he talks about that shit, I'm like, fuck, $1 million worth of things.
He was like, well, like I just I think about it every morning when I wake up. Like it's the first thing I think about. It's like,
that's just fucked, bro.
That's one of the ones that like hit, you know.
Oh God! All right, now like the biggest topic I want to talk about.
Shout out Game and Gilly.
Oh God, man! Shout out Gilly and Wallow, man. One of the biggest things I wanted to talk about too, fucking today was did you see all this Kevin Hart and Tasha K shit, man? They putting dirty shit on my boy Kevin Hart again, man. So he already got this reputation of like, you know, cheating on his wife and shit. Unfortunately and shit.
We're on the same page.
From what I can gather, I wasn't completely familiar like who Tasha K was like before this and shit. What I can gather, she's like a shade room.
She's just like a black lady in the like drama space, hip hop space.
I would consider her like a shade room
like,
clubhouse,
almost like a TMZ space, like
for sure.
Yep,
I would consider her content. She's definitely interviewing people who have been in celebrities' houses and can prove it. That is her criteria to get someone on the platform.
And I'm not gonna lie, she's messy as hell though.
Yeah, and that shit's tough. Like what's up, bro?
She's like Wendy Williams, just kind of like tabloid.
Yep.
But wasn't Wendy Williams like on cable?
Well, you think she can make the cable with her
No,
bullshit?
but this is just like a YouTuber. Like this isn't like someone who's like on cable.
That's what.
But I feel like Wendy Williams was a little more like, she still had to keep it in check because she also has a TV network that's like gonna get on her ass if she goes crazy and shit. Like
you would think, but you're mistaken.
Really? Okay, all right, for sure. Like I never really watched
Wendy Williams
shit
is
like
out
that.
here bugging.
For real?
You're putting Hollywood folks, like you're pulling them to like.
Well, can't you just isn't like just different like defamation suits, like, you know, like I feel like those would have started like from it, like if a TV network is putting out lies about you feel me, like
it's pretty circumstantial.
There's literally like one thing you can put in your disclaimer message before the show that can cancel all of that.
So basically the situation had happened with Kevin Hart and Tasha K.
Well, we weren't even talking about this person or something, you know. Like,
so he had had fired an assistant some months back or whatever. She did an interview with Tasha K where she talks about like him cheating like crazy and shit or whatever. He sent them like a thing that he was, you know, going to take legal action if they dropped the interview, and instead of them, you know, like backing down, they dropped a preview clip of it. And it went stupid viral.
Yep.
So he went ahead and like sued and shit. I think that's fucked up, bro. Because at the end of the day, your content shouldn't be about.
To extort them low key.
Extortion is a big part of this, but my biggest thing, like he got kids, bro. Like that can see this. Like my mom and like my dad's cheating on my mom right now. Like
teenagers.
You feel me? Like they see everything.
This is like just as bad as just like North and Kim shit when like you know your daughter be on TikTok.
I think like people were starting to compare this to like the situation of like is this gonna turn into like every like person who's becoming less relevant in movies and acting, they're gonna start putting like their whole family drama out there, like the Smith family. Like you feel me? Like
a format that's been
it's a formula that's been working. You feel me? Like
people see it as a way.
Which is stupid as fuck, by the way. But
you know who like
it's
makes
not
this
him
possible?
though. He didn't want this out there. You feel me? Like
but I'm saying like the people that consume this kind of stuff make this possible for it to keep going.
Unfortunately, the reason this type of stuff exists,
even us talking about it, unfortunately,
is because it has an audience for it. There's people that want to see her talk about. You know, like I think there was like a part, like an interview thing, like where she talks about like she interviewed like the girls that like Cardi B had like the charge against them, like the girls that she went and beat
after
up.
She got like sued by Cardi B.
Oh God, like she's
just gonna keep going.
Like dog, like the open cases and shit too. Like
she's talked about it. Like she's like, well, I'm already fucked, so I might as well like milk it to like make my money back. I was like, that's not the way to go. Like, you know, because maybe like they wouldn't go as hard on you. They'll give you a lesser this, a lesser that.
Deeper hole that you're just digging yourself into. Like,
because like remember like, you know, well, she sees what she did here. Like she's cleaning up her image. She's not talking about Cardi. She's brought her out. Like Instead, like, no, she doubles down on Cardi because, like, she's $1 million in debt to Cardi.
Mm-hmm. And I just think
Cardi be on her head, though. Like, she be talking about, like, how she owns her and shit, basically, which she does in a sense. But it's her fault.
Like, this is like the I would say this is the drama alert equivalent for grown folk.
I was just laughing about our drama alert joke earlier. We keep going,
fuck, man. But no, that shit's crazy, bro. I feel bad for Kevin Hart in a situation like this, bro.
Me too.
But she fucked up. He's gonna get his bag because the extorted him. Like, she basically like, oh, I'm gonna drop this into you. Like, you gave me some money or some shit. Nah,
it just sucks too. And like, Kevin Hart didn't do anything wrong, but like his hands still technically are a little bit dirty. So it sucks to like see him be put in this light when it's like, well, we did see you with this one like person. So
all this situation could be avoided, dog. You got a wife at home, dog. Come on.
I'm gonna be honest. Come on, Hart. Or at least like. Because, like, it's just been a thing, and they're like, look at LeBron James. He never gets caught.
Because he's loyal. Damn, look what they doing to... Bro, look what they putting on Braun, bro. Like...
Look what they're putting on Braun.
Bro, he's loyal to Savannah, bro. You tripping, bro. That's Kobe. That's Kobe who's cheating, bro.
Okay. Hey,
put that on Kobe and Michael Jordan, bro. Don't put that on LeBron.
Jesus.
That's my GOAT.
Hey, this is like the angriest we got in like weeks here.
No, because bro, like when people
is
like
he loyal though? Is he loyal?
Bro,
I'm not saying he's not. I'm dead.
I don't know. I don't know.
Bro, straight up, you can defend him on the court game. Don't defend him in his love life.
Bro,
and LeBron gets a hold of this. Right, nigga, I'm plowing him.
No, the reason. It's because there's been proof that Kobe cheated and shit. He had like the whole rape case that was here in Colorado.
Oh, that was in Colorado?
Yes, bro. There was like, let me land. And there's also situations where Michael Jordan was cheating on his significant others too. And those are the three conversations for the goats of basketball, bro. And they always try to put that on the three of them, and it's not the three of them. It's
remember when Kobe was on Family Guy spinning the basketball in front of the cops? Have y'all seen that? Oh, it was just an episode they're asking about it. He was like, I don't know. Like, he was just spinning the basketball in the fucking interrogation room. It was on Family Guy.
Mario's like, fuck no, I didn't watch that shit.
No, that shit's funny. It's funny. Because, like, he's just getting interrogated. He's like, no, like, of course, look at me. Like, he's just like, look at me.
Yeah, but, dog, like, I'm telling you, for real, like, that is not LeBron. That is on Kobe and Michael Jordan, dog.
Well, allegedly.
Not that it matters much.
Yeah, not that. And two, no, I'm not going down.
No, because Eric was trying to call LeBron sneaky. Hey, how are you trying to call someone who's almost 7 foot sneaky? Get the fuck out of my face.
Calling us sneaky.
Literally,
no,
get the hell out of my face.
I was going to go down a different route, though. You know what the route? I was about to take the ignorant route. I was like, they know what they signed themselves up for with all this money, but I was like, let's not go there today. Like,
no, she's been with them since high school.
That is true. They are high school sweethearts. I wonder if how long that white girl Braun with a prawn was going to be around, because they used to always compare them. They're like, I wonder if, like, because they have the thing, they're like, I wonder if she'll be around in 10 years.
It's tripping.
Unfortunately, she won't, man.
Tripping,
hey, it was a cool look, though. Bronny was, like, chrome-hearted out for his little shit.
Talking about Braun real quick, bro. Man, I just want to point out that everyone who placed a bet yesterday is you real life need to get it together. Everyone placed, like, unnecessary bets on the Pistons yesterday because the odds were almost plus 900, bro. Like, because you can see the bets that people were placing.
The Pistons are on one, man.
No, bro, and they went to overtime and lost it, bro. I couldn't imagine, dog. I know
their locker room's depressing as hell.
What do they be doing when they get in there?
Something. Somebody on the teams lost hope and just started getting high.
No, and they had I will say this. They had a very commemorable effort. They had every chance to win the game before that fourth quarter went like buzz, dog. That shit was fucked, bro. Like, I feel for every Pistons fan. And I'm honestly like thinking, what did Detroit do to make the Lions so good and the Pistons so dog shit?
Yeah, because they're like,
the Lions are on fire this year.
Yeah.
The Lions are on fire this year. So that's one thing that Detroit has to look forward to for this like upcoming months, the playoffs and shit.
Hey, I know just all like the rich niggas and drug dealers in Detroit, like they're just pulling up to them games just like to have fun.
At the Lions shit?
No, the Pistons shit. Like they're pulling up just to like look at this Shane nigga. Like you know how Detroit likes flexing.
Hey, like they got $17 tickets.
They're not pulling up there for the support
at all.
They're pulling up to like just like stand up and like hear the jewelry
and
make
it sucks,
noise.
man, because the Pistons in like recent years, like they've had probably the most cap space in the league, man. They've
How do you go that many games though? It'd be different if it's NFL, you know. NFL, your odds
you're
are
never
gonna
lose
less.
26 games in a row in the NFL. That's like 2 straight years of losing. But
you're right because last season. But you get what I'm saying. Like it's easier to lose a football game.
I mean,
I can't. Basketball game to me.
It's similar to like teams losing like the first 5 games. First 4 games, you know, which is you could still come back from that. You can still get in the playoffs with that, you know. Yeah. But they're definitely at a disadvantage. There's a lot of games to go, and
to me, how I see it, like the NBA, like in basketball, you know, you get a chance to score. The NFL, like you can score once and it's over or something. You know, like how do you just like you can't force a game around this motherfucker? Like it's like, hey guys, we're playing hardball today. We're fouling niggas. Like
they're playing professional defense on them, bro. Like it's not like they're missing because they want to.
Need to get like some new motherfuckers. They need to change the contracts. Somebody needs to go home.
Eric thinks they miss it on purpose out here, dog.
It seems like it, bro. Like,
how much money you lose last night? Let me.
No, nothing.
He's like, it seems like it. Fuck, man. Shout out
it's
the
just
Lions.
like overtime too. Like so, it seems like they were trying to play that aggressive ball and talk about like, nah, we're gonna lock in. We're gonna lock in. Everybody
and they almost
like
beat
just
them
drive.
in Boston, dog. That was insane, bro. But
and then they're like, no, we can't be the team to lose these motherfuckers.
Fuck, man. Did you have another topic, bro? I think that was my last one, bro.
I think I had something in here. Some. So random because like I don't even listen. Cardi's been on a fire rollout, bro. We gotta talk about it.
Okay, Cardi.
Like he's been having a big rollout.
I didn't listen to it, but the new song. But was it hard or what?
But we got a couple. We have 3. But his rollout's been going crazy. He's been going up. His music video did like at least like did 10 plus, like did 13, 14 million views. Couple weeks on like one of his music videos. It's like, oh no, he's stupid. He's like on a mysterious rollout. Like he be dropping his music videos on Instagram, then he dropped one to YouTube. #1 on trending, like for weeks.
That's impressive
Not
though,
weeks,
for sure.
maybe like 2, but
just because he's getting everyone off of Instagram to come check that shit out on YouTube and shit, bro.
Yeah. Well, no, he's not. He only posted one to YouTube. The other ones, he's just stupid like that, bro. He's serious.
He's only putting them on Instagram.
Yeah. They get uploaded to YouTube, but like he's releasing them on Instagram.
There has to be some sort of like Spotify account that is like Cardi Playboy that is uploading those songs. Like,
yeah, no, there is because like just how people use the sounds on Instagram, like
they're using the sounds of the song.
It'll be like cash, like cash Cardi or something like that uploads like the sound and stuff. So it's still getting around. It's just weird. I thought it was notable though.
I feel it.
You know why he's doing this? He's on his Kanye shit. Like. You know how it is when motherfuckers hang out around Kanye for a little bit. Like they start feeling him too much, man.
Hey man, he's hard though. He's hard. He's in his bag right now.
Kanye produced the one that's on YouTube.
Oh,
so
that's hard.
Yeah, he put his producer credits in, and he's in the video. He made a
cameo on the video. I need to go watch this shit then. What the fuck?
Yeah, around like when
I still haven't listened to a whole lot of Red. I'm sorry.
Whatever. It's just Cardi. I like Cardi, but it's just Cardi. You know, it's just. I can't think of an example. It's like it's just like somebody doesn't listen to this
Awful
person.
Records, like, Carney. Shout out my homeboy Lex, dog.
It's a whole argument. But what else we got? Did you also see bootleg?
Go ahead. I got one.
Did you also see bootleg Kevin Youngboy? While we're speaking of Youngboy, they did some content too.
Oh, I need to go watch
that.
I like
an interview. But they did like a vlog.
That's fine. I fuck with bootleg Kev, dog. I fuck with bootleg Kevin or what? All his whole show that he got going on.
Youngboy shot him out. I fuck when
he goes on No Jumper. He should be a permanent No Jumper.
Yeah, no, he's hard on the. Hey, that little motherfucker be sitting there behind the mic. So tell me about it.
He's like a better version of Lush.
He's like Lush if he had an established platform and like
Lush if he had like.
I'm not even gonna say if he wasn't that.
Chill.
He's just like Lush if he was a normal guy. If Lush was a normal guy.
But no, I need to check out that content for real. Fucking
yeah, he did the same shit with Mexican OT. Like they just did a vlog. They were like, because who fuck cares about Mexican OT? But like he did a vlog of Mexican OT where they were like hunting pigs and shit like from a plane. So he's just like been doing these vlogs with like these. That's a good idea
though. Putting rappers in like their
it's smart because like
something
the OT,
they want to do. You know,
like bootleg Kev doesn't do crazy numbers, but the OT shit did like 700K, and this Youngboy shit is like already doing 500,000 in like a day.
That's
so it's probably this Youngboy one's probably just gonna like hit a mill like
for sure.
Next time before the next time we stream. So
type shit, man. Shout out bootleg Kev. You putting that work in.
Second vlog, like because he was talking about it. Like he doesn't be vlogging.
I wanted to ask you this fucking question. Probably like the last topic I got. Soulja Boy said if Crank That came out in 2023, it would have been bigger than it was. Do you think that's valid? Because that shit was huge.
It was huge, but also Soulja Boy just be talking. If it was 2023, he might not even made Crank That. Like,
if it was 2023, I don't even know if Crank That would have broke the algorithm. Like, think about how many songs are uploaded every day. Yeah. And like a lot of people talk about the only
person doing that at the time. You're right.
What made his song popular wouldn't have been allowed now because he was uploading songs to LimeWire,
legally, like changing the names,
to shit to like a popular song.
Yeah,
you tried doing that like through services here. That would have got
pulled by a label in like an hour or something.
Type shit, like or not even distro would have hit you back like, no way, like, like just being like
Soulja Boy, but like he's just always doing shit, bro. He's always crashing out, unfortunately.
For sure. Did you see the new Pat CC video on him?
Oh, he made one on Soulja Boy?
Yeah.
Damn, I have to tap in because like I like to watch certain videos from him because I'm like, damn, he's just fucking tearing this motherfucker down in a low tone voice. Like, and unfortunately, like that's where he started.
Eric's getting his ASMR in right now.
No, because that's how Pat CC, and then he'll say some bullshit like, "But drink your water."
Hey, stay hydrated.
Hey, stay hydrated. Just like takes a sip of the water and then goes back to destroying somebody.
Still goes back to like covering people's darkest moments.
No.
Stay hydrated though.
It's showing like when like it'll be like some shit like Orlando Brown. Like it's showing Orlando Brown
It's
like,
all like
on
Orlando
the
Brown
street.
losing his mind and shit. But you know what can help you avoid this? Today's sponsor, Aura.
It's like some VPN. Hey, all those YouTubers be on motherfuckers.
Hey man, Aura, let me know, dog. I'll fucking do that shit too.
I'm glad those YouTubers stay inside, bro, because somebody would like be ready to damn near eat them up for some of that content they make about people.
Bro, I was watching this new Trap Lord Ross video that came out like I think like a day ago or like maybe like last week. Mm-hmm. It's on Tay Savage. Have you heard of it, bro?
Yeah, that's Chicago. No?
Chicago, yeah.
I need to tap into that one.
Type shit. I didn't realize like how many people he really been around.
Yeah. You know what's random? You know what I want to see from Trap Lord Ross that he's working on? He has one on Brick Baby. Because you know how Brick Baby just like be everywhere? Like he's from LA, he's from Atlanta, he's from like Detroit here, like. So I want to see like
there's a Chirac photo from 2011.
Yeah, he was with Duck here. Like he's one of those.
Did you see that video with Sexy Red with Duck?
Yeah.
And she's like, I don't know what my rap name's gonna be yet. I was like, that's so hard that she was even working on that like back then, and it worked out for her.
Because she was fucking on all the fucking hood Chicago niggas.
She's working. She's having.
No, she is, but like, who cares?
At the time, who cares, bro? Like,
but hey, she was getting smashed. She's like, these niggas kind of hard. Like, she's like, they're hard. I'm gonna try this.
Hey, she's all like, that producer made a sick ass beat. I'm gonna suck that fool off.
You're sick. I think we gotta end the stream now.
You started it, bro.
No, that is true though. She's all, damn, I wonder what I could do for a beat from this motherfucker.
Tripping.
How does she get these Take Keith beats all early and shit?
I mean, probably just being
never know.
No, virally. You get backed by a label and shit. You know, you get the beats.
She's messing around. Sexy Red's cool, man. Shout out her.
Hey, I fuck with Sexy Red, man.
She's not even as ratchet as like everybody makes her out to seem. She is ratchet as hell, though. I'm gonna be honest. That is one ratchet female. Sexy Red is a goat, though. She's cool.
Oh god, man. But shit, I don't think so. So, to end on the last topic, I don't think Crank That would have been bigger in 2023.
No, I don't. I mean, has Soulja Boy made a 2023 hit? Exactly.
Hey, maybe for y'all.
Who's y'all?
Oh, the Rick and Morty. Kids like y'all.
This nigga has jokes. I don't like that bullshit.
You guys like Rick and Morty?
I do, but not that song. Rick and Morty is a cool show. Hey, so I'm not gonna lie, some weird motherfuckers be involved with Rick and Morty.
Bro. Wait.
And they're sponsored by the smoke shops. That's it.
We watched like maybe the first 2 seasons of Rick and Morty. Now, bro, thinks we're Rick and Morty super fans or something.
No, I didn't know. Maybe you guys like thought the song was hard because you guys liked the show.
No.
When did you ever? When in the last like 2-3 years? When have you ever caught us watching Rick and Morty, dude?
I hear you guys talk about it.
What?
This nigga's bullshit.
Making shit up.
Fuck, man.
No, he be getting mad because we be talking about.
We need to connect your mic
so.
Next week, dog. You need to be talking on here.
I could just connect this shit if I wanted to. Could have done that.
That is true.
That is true. Thanks you, Mario, for not doing that, I guess. You're all good. Fucking, do you have any more topics before we get off here?
That's about it. That's about it.
Well, shit, man. If y'all stayed this long, man, I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate it. If y'all tapped in, if we haven't been live for fucking like 3 weeks.
Bro.
We still trying to do interviews and shit, guys. We still trying to work on who we're trying to have on and stuff. So, you know, if you're trying to hop on, you know, tap in, you know. But if not, we gonna just keep focusing on our live streaming, game streaming coming soon. So I'm gonna be streaming COD and all that shit. So hey, if you wanna hop on the COD shit, let me know. Shit, fucking what do you gotta say, Eric?
That's about it, man. You carried the convo, just, you know.
Hey,
like,
man,
comment, subscribe,
if y'all found us off Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, any of the reels and shit, man, appreciate y'all for making your way to the channel and shit, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe.
Well, yeah, that's about it. We'll probably be back next week, and yeah, y'all can also DM us if y'all want us to talk about topics or anything.
For sure, fucking comment in the chat, all that, man. But shit, it's been somewhere in the city. It's your host, Margaret the Serpent.
And it's Eric, man.
Yes, sir. We out here.
Yes, sir.